All right. All right, so we just wrapped up our pro category. We're going to go on to our jet bike division. After we have our jet bike division, we'll go into our other round of brackets for our pro category. For the for our other bracket. So if I can have Chase Carrora make his way over. Or sorry, we're going to start with juniors. If I can have Gabriel Jacquier, also have, Gabriel Jacquier and William Richard. We will have our junior class go first for our Hydroflight bike. Then we'll go on to our pros with Chase Carrora and Tori Morris. So if we can have our juniors make their way over to the staging area. Higher seed will get to choose who goes first. So our jet bike, if you guys are just joining us, our jet bike has one jet underneath the feet and then two handlebar nozzles on the top of the bike there. And then they're going to fly around, perform different variations of tricks, and they will accumulate points. We have 4 jet bike riders today in today's competition, and we have it in junior class and pro class. And it looks like we have, William is out there getting everything set up. That bike will be dropped into the water here shortly. just as fun as I just wanted to remind you guys that are watching, and for those of you on the live stream, tonight, just as much fun as it is to watch these flyers during the day, we're going to have a night flight competition.
Oh, man, I got to tell you, no, it's not just as good. I got to think it's a little better.
Yeah,
because if nothing else, then just the difference with having the LED lights on them, and going to music. They're going to, our competitors will have a song to play, and they'll get to do their routine, and we'll just choose who's best.
Right, yeah, and on our last tour stop in Erie, Pennsylvania, they had a lightsaber battle, which was awesome. A lot of people were having a good time watching that battle go, and that was a really good time.
Brought down the house. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. I think was what you were saying.
Yeah, yeah. So it's a lot of fun. So the creativity of all of our athletes with the way that they position their lights, the different kind of lights that they use, and they just really light up the water, and it's so much fun to watch. And it adds a whole nother element. I mean, it takes a lot of skill to be flying around at night because it comes to feeling and learning what the machine sounds like because you have so much music going on, and so it's just another higher level of skill to fly.
Well, and when they're up there and they're looking down, that water's black. They can't tell how far down it is. I mean, out of experience, of course they can.
Right.
But if it was, if it came down to missing the water by a foot or not, you just don't have the visual to be able to do it. Now, having said that, it is going to be a full moon tonight.
Ooh, that's awesome. That's way fun.
And photographers, if you have any photographers in your family and they want to get some great shots, a Hydroflight rider with LED lights going with a full moon behind it, yeah, I'm talking, major photo credits. You send that one to Apple.
Right. Yeah. No, it was awesome. We had a full moon in Reno when Bruce was out there flying, and I remember
just
seeing
because his shorts came undone does not mean it was a full moon.
That's right. So, it's a lot of fun to watch. I know when I was traveling around with the show team when it was first getting started, it's so much fun because we have in the shows that we have done, we did a few where we had 4 riders all riding at the same time, the choreographics, and it was a lot of fun. Okay, so without further ado, it looks like we have our first jet bike rider on our way out there. This is Gabriella Jacquier. She's from New Caledonia. Yeah, if we can have all of our judges return to the booth, please. We need our judges to the booth. Judges, if we can have you come, that would be great. So we got our judges. While our judges are coming up, and Gabriella is making her way out to the contest area, let me tell you a little bit about her. She's 12 years old. She's sponsored by Team Fly NC for New Caledonia, Team Fly Carrera Kanyaki, and also Jet Paradise. All right. She's going to have a 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Wait for the whistle. Here we go. We got our judges in place. All right. Judges are ready. You're ready. Here we go. 2 minutes. Take it away. Here's the judge. He's going to start with some spins. Going around there. Keeping it in control. Ooh, and a nice little barrel roll flip there. Going back. Coming around and flies back and forth.
Well, I tell you, that jet bike out of Jetivator Industries in Redding, California, absolutely exciting to watch. It seems as though with the exits, the water exits where they are, that this thing's able to make some exceptionally quick turns, Jordan. Is that accurate?
Yeah, anytime you can have 2 different nozzles going different directions, it adds a lot of speed to turns. And then with the one jet underneath, there's nothing countering it, so it's they can go real fast.
Gabriella getting everything she can out of that jet bike. Double spin into a dolphin dive. know if it's a dolphin dive with your hands in that position. That might just be slamming the water.
An endo dive. Out there, this is the second contest that this Jetivator has been a part of. So it's good to see new riders, young riders out there pushing the sport. Here she goes. Looks like her pilot is Captain Ricky. He's also from New Caledonia. There she goes. Doing double spins, trying to get a little cork on that. Getting after it. This junior class, she keeps going. Great.
Yeah.
She's
yelling about it.
She's having fun. And that's what this is all about. All right, and that will do it for Gabriella Jacquier.
Wow, what a great job out there. Round of applause for Gabriella.
Just 12 years old.
Who's up next?
Next up will be William Richard, also from New Caledonia. All right. So next up, William Richard, also from New Caledonia. 15 years of age. I can see William putting on his helmet, getting geared up. After William, we're going to have our next battle with our pros between Chase and Tori. So if you guys can make your way to the staging area. Also, reminder everyone, you can watch this on our live stream at prowatercross.com so you won't miss any of the action. You'll be able to see, you can watch the clips of what happened earlier today. With and earlier yesterday with our qualifying rounds, and also today's content that you can see with all of the paddleboard racing, all the paddleboard racing, speedboat racing, and now all of our Hydroflight sports that we have going today. All right, while William's making his way out to the contest area, let me tell you a little bit about him. He's 15 years old, sponsored by Team Fly NC for New Caledonia, Fly Carrera Kanyaki, and Jet Paradise. All right. As he's making his way to his contest area. All right. Oh. Okay. All right, William, are you ready? Judges are ready. 2 minutes. Take it away. All right, there he goes. He's going to spin real quick right out of the gate. No hesitation. Waving to the judges, making sure they see him. No hander, taking his hand off the handlebars. Here he goes. Does another no hander. Going to change directions with no hands. Showing the judges he's got incredible amounts of balance. Oh, going to grab the handlebars now. Do some spins. Going to fly back and forth. Show the directional change in here. Here he goes. He's going to do some fast spins on the way up. And now he's going to fly real low. Showing that he can control that power at all different types of altitudes. There he goes, doing some spins into our endo dolphin dive, bike dive. As he comes up, he's going to do some spins. Here he goes, doing some corkscrew dives. All right, keeping at it, going back and forth, doing some whips and some spins. Waving to the judges, having a good time out there. No-hander, boxing. All right, showing a little showmanship. Doing some more spins, and that will do it for William Richard. Give him a round of applause. All right, and that will do it for our junior class. All right. So now we'll move on to our pro category between Chase Carrora and Tori Morris. All right, so it looks like we're going to have Chase. Looks like that's Chase. Yep, all right. He's from London, Ontario. All right, as he's making his way out there, let me tell you a little bit about Chase. He's 25 years of age. He's sponsored by Ontario Jetpack, Up North Adventure Sports, and Lake of Bay Marina. All right, and this round will be 2 minutes. All right, here he goes, making his way out to the contest area. Judges are ready. Chase, are you ready? All right, thumbs up from Chase. Here we go, 2 minutes. Take it away. There he goes, flying high. Ooh, there's a backflip. There we go. Going into some spins. There he goes, setting up for his next trick. Backflip. Oh, on both directions. Both sides. Yeah, the infinity trick going out there, spinning way fast, way high up there. Here he goes. Getting ready for his next trick. You can do some corkscrew spins. Here he goes, a little no-hander all the way up. Ooh, with the flip no-hander. Grabbing those handlebars right at the end. Flying backwards, doing some corkscrews. Spraying his driver out there. See them laughing, having some fun. Flying backwards into some double flips over there. Here he goes. Going up high, doing all types of corkscrew spins on the way out. There he goes. Oh, spinning backflip. Also, we call that a universal in the flyboard, and he just goes and does it on a jet bike. That is awesome. Spinning and flipping on both sides of the hose as he goes into some more series of backflips. There he goes. Coming around, setting up for his next trick. Spinning all the way to the top of the hose. Coming down and some more corkscrew spins on the way down. There we go, setting up for his next trick. He's going to do a couple of cork backflips. One side of the hose. Coming around, spinning all the way up, and that will do it for Chase Carrora. All the way from London, Ontario. It was a great way to start the battle rounds. All right. So it looks like they're going to do just a little swap there. Tori was the driver for Chase, and now Chase is going to be able to drive Tori. I can see Tori pulling his hair up, getting ready to rock and roll. All right, Tori's making his way out to the contest area. Tori's all the way from... All right, so just an announcement. We need to have our pro flyers. They're going to fly next. We're going to do our other category. We're going to have the Thomas versus David battle, and then we will wrap up for tomorrow. Okay. All right, Tori's ready. Judges are ready. Here we go, 2 minutes, take it away. All right, here he goes, sign up nice and high. Gonna do some spins with a little cork flip there. Come around doing a nice endo dive there. Ooh, flipping on the other side of the hose. Flipping both directions, showing the judges he's got the talent. There he goes, he's gonna spin one way, corkscrew the other. Flying low, showing he can control. He's going to go all the way up. Spin all the way to the top of the hose. Getting ready to set up his next trick. He's going to spin both directions with 2 corkscrews. This is going to be a close battle between the two of them. You're going to spin both ways, do a cork spin, or a corkscrew. You're going to do some more spins. All the way up, making it look easy. Showing the jet artwork. There he goes, going to spin both directions. Putting together as many tricks as he can for accumulate as many points. There he goes, setting up for his next trick. Gonna do a little spin with the corkscrew there. Here he goes. Nice little corkscrew there. Gonna do an endo dive. 2 of them right in a row. Having some fun out there. There he goes. He's going to do some more spins back and forth, 2 directions. He's going to fly right around the machine with a nice little 2 corkscrews right in a row. 3, 4, 5, 6, all in a row. Putting together as many little cork spin flips as he can. There he goes. He got a couple more. And that will be it for Tori Morris all the way from Australia. All right. Without further ado, we're going to have our last battle of the day. So if we can have our pro category, we're going to have David versus David and Thomas Kubik. If you guys can make your way to the staging area, we will start your battle, and that will wrap up for the day. Okay, correction. Okay, correction, everybody. We are going...
Wow, Jason, how exciting was that? Absolutely spectacular Hydroflight here. The Jetovator, the jet bike. We saw some crazy stuff. I've been, waiting and waiting and waiting to see a front flip in competition, not with the jet bike. We saw it today. It was spectacular. We're not done for the weekend. And boy, we're not even done for this 24-hour period. What do we got coming up?
Next up, we got our night show. Just as much fun as it is to watch all of these competitors going to the day, at night we're going to add some lights with different artwork, and they're going to perform the music with lights, and it's going to be so much fun, and it's been a real good day here today.
Well, it sounds, I've seen it. It's like ballet. You ever been to Laserium?
I have not. Sorry.
No. Okay, but you know what it is.
Yes.
The first time I saw a night flight like that with Bruce, with his LED suit, I was like, that is really special. Then in Erie, Pennsylvania, we had the battle, the Star Wars battle. It was epic.
Yeah.
We're hoping for some more of that tonight. How many competitors do we have that are doing the night flight tonight? Do you know?
I believe we have 4 again.
Spectacular.
And each time it's been different every time, so it's going to be exciting to see what's going to be the new lights that they're going to have, and different people from different countries are going to be here to see their creativity, and it'll be a lot of fun.
Well, Rush Bragg, is he doing that again?
Yeah, Rush and Bruce and Simon, and I think we have one other competitor. I'm not sure yet. But
okay, not Shaver?
It might
John
be
Shaver?
Shaver, or yeah.
All right, well, whoever it is, it's going to be spectacular. We're going to do it at dark. We'll get back to you a little bit later and give you an absolute time.
Yep, and we'll have a list of riders, and just want to thank everyone that's been watching. It's been a lot of fun, and we're having a lot of fun. So, yeah, it's going to be tonight at dusk A lot of those seats are going to start filling up around 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I believe it's 7:17 is in quote official dusk, so it'll probably be a little bit after that because the darker it is, the more spectacular the contrast of those LED lights. It really is spectacular. If you're watching on the web now, set your timer. About 7:15, come on back and see us because you don't want to miss this.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and we have more action coming up right away.
All right, look forward to seeing you later. Thanks so much.
Dear adrenaline addict, the Pro Watercross World Championships are back in Naples, October 26th to November 4th. Are you ready for some fast-paced, high-flying, wet and wild action? How about incredible adventure and one-of-a-kind fun? Whether you prefer to thrill or chill, Florida's Paradise Coast has a whole week full of watercraft competition. So come on out and make a splash. We'll save a beach chair for you. Love Paradise. Naples, Marco Island, and the Everglades.